how do you actually determine where to do an adjustment? Well, my name is Dr. Story. I've been a chiropractor for over 23 years. I give people realistic advice based on my experience. I go through a 5-step process when I actually see a patient and I'm analyzing and trying to determine where exactly we're going to do these adjustments. Number 1, I look at their posture, but I don't just have people stand up and say, let me look at your posture. Because what happens is then people just stand up nice and straight and they try to fake it. What I mean by posture is I look at how they're sitting in the chair. I look at how they get up from the chair. Is it easy to get up off the chair? Are they having trouble? I ask them to take their shoes off and I watch those things. So I'm looking at more lifestyle postural things as well as normal posture. Number 2, what I do is I will look at their palpation findings, and what I'll do is I'll run my fingers down their spine looking at ligament tension. I'll look at muscular tension, and very often you'll see areas where there's one muscle tighter than the other side, and this can give us clues as to what's happening inside the body. Number 3, I'll use motion palpation. Motion palpation is extremely useful. Motion palpation is where I will place my hand on the spine and I'll have the person bend to the right, bend to the left, rotate to the right, rotate to the left, bend forward, bend backwards. What you can do is you can actually tell biomechanically how well the joints are moving, and where they're not moving are the areas where you're going to do the adjustment and correct those abnormal motions. Number 4, I use a nervoscope. Now, I use the nervoscope as just a piece of the puzzle looking for information. The nervoscope, I'll run down the person's spine, and if it shows areas of high temperature or swelling, it gives me information, it gives me clues as to what else is going on. The last thing that I will look at is a person's X-ray. Now, sometimes X-rays can give us ideas of how much arthritis is in the spine. Are there any spurs? It gives us positional ideas of the angles of the facet. So if we're going to do adjustments, and it also gives us, if a person has a side-to-side curve, such as a scoliosis, where to stay on one side of the spine to give them more relief. This is the process that I use, and I've been using it for over 2 decades, and it's served me very well. If you thought this was interesting, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, ask in the comment section, and I'd appreciate if you can become a Patreon. This way you can actually help support this channel as well as dictate what type of information that you want to see, because that's how I determine what videos I'm going to use. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.